LaurenJean Show. I bring this podcast to you to share stories about situations in my life to help you take a journey into your own mind and finally commit to change. Let's get into the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is a surprise mini episode because I just had some inspiration and I wanted to share it with you. Now, this one is specifically about change and the seasons. And I can go way more into depth, but unfortunately, this, like I said, was just an impromptu throw it out to you to make you realize and learn to accept that change is naturally, intuitively within our hearts, within our souls. Think about the seasons. It's a perfect time of year. This is when everything is changing, when we're starting to feel new. I don't know about you, but since I'm a kid, I've always loved that back to school feeling of starting fresh with new supplies, a new backpack, new clothes. Everything is new and fresh. And this is something that we've learned to accept since we're children. And yet when we get into adulthood, we kind of start to reject and push away change because we are terrified of what might happen, of the unknown. We just don't know what is out there. But if you try to come back and relate to this specific time of the year when you were a child and change was happening, then maybe you'll start to understand that it's okay and that it's normal. And by me seeing my daughter go through this kind of scary, I'm going to miss you kind of thing while I'm in school and just being scared, it really reminds me that this is a normal thing. Children go through it too. Adults go through it, but adults push it away a lot quicker, a lot faster. And this isn't just with this. This is an example. Just with anything in our lives that might be a change. We are terrified of the unknown because when change happens, then we kind of push that forward and we think it's going to change everything in our entire lives and nothing's going to be the same and we're going to be uncomfortable. But that's normal, and that's how we grow, because without change, we don't grow, we don't learn, we don't move forward, we get stuck. And that's what we feel a lot of the times. We feel stuck in the moment. Even if we are miserable, we would rather stay stuck than move forward and change. And to me, that's kind of crazy. And there are so many things that you can do to push forward with that, but the first thing that you need to realize is that it's okay. Go back to the seasons. Think about how the world naturally changes. The seasons change, we change. The moon changes. Everything within the universe is meant for change, and that includes us. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be stuck in doing the same thing for the rest of my life. Even if I do love what I'm doing, there's going to come a point in time where you need a refresher. You need something to excite you again. You need something to push you forward in life. And I'm not saying get out of the situation you're in, meaning, job, career, relationship, state of mind, whatever it might be. But maybe you need to do something to spark it up a little bit and change the situation that you're in. Maybe you're changing the way you look at, maybe, say, your boss. Let's use that as an example. You hate your boss because of A, B, and C. Well, you know what? Maybe A, B, and C doesn't actually need to be bothering you, and you're letting it affect you. So that's a way to look at it. Your job, you know what? Maybe there are ways that you can make it better. Maybe there are some wonderful benefits that your job offers you in exchange for what you do for them. So you need to be grateful for what you have. And you can make it better just by being grateful. These are just some examples. If you're in a relationship and you are miserable. Now, there's a difference between miserable, unhappy, or just kind of stagnant and you need a change. If you're in a relationship where you need some sort of change with a partner, then you need to look at ways that you can spice it up or increase communication or have fun, things like that. If you are absolutely miserable and it is affecting your health in any of those situations, career, health, relationships, you name it, then maybe, yes, it's time to get out and be scared and move forward, because you never know what is behind the next door. You never know what is the unknown. And the unknown can be scary. It can be terrifying. It could cause anxiety. But at the same time, once you get past that little hump that we all know isn't going to last forever, because nothing does, then who knows what's behind those doors, because you're blocking it because you're afraid. So think about all of that stuff I just said, and you know what? Do something in your life to make it a little bit better. Move forward, start changing things, and just have some fun. And you never know what is going to happen. I can tell you I've been through so many changes in my life, and in the beginning when I was younger, I was terrified, absolutely terrified. But for some reason, that's not been something that's ever stopped me before. I have gotten out of 2 marriages. I have changed my job. I have had a baby. I don't know, you name it. Put whatever in there that is something that fits you. And realize how many changes you have endured in life already. And know that there are so many more to come that you can't count. So changing whatever situation you are currently in now is not going to kill you. It's always going to move you forward, and it's going to teach you a damn good lesson. So either get out of something you're in now that is destroying your health mentally, physically, emotionally, or see the best in what you have and spark up some change in your current situation. So I hope this little mini-sode helped you to realize that change is okay, and it's good, and it's natural, and it should happen to help you grow. And I can't wait to hear back from you guys. Let me know what you've changed. You can email me at imthelaurenjean@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. Find me on my personal Facebook page, Lauren Jean, or you can find me on my favorite spot, Instagram. I'm the Lauren Jeans. That's my handle there. So come on over. Let's be friends. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for listening to this surprise minisode. Bye-bye.